YouTube? It's your girl M Goofball, and I'm back with another video. Today's video, we're talking about skin. Okay, we're talking about skin. We're talking about face. We're talking about acne. Okay, adult acne. This is a really touchy subject for me. I just want to say, and disclaimer: I am no dermatologist. I'm no professional. I'm just a young woman who experienced some acne. And I just want to share my journey on how I cleared up my skin for the most part, how I got to where I am now, and how I did it with the help of acne.org. So this video is not sponsored. I did spend my own coin on these products, but I vouched for them. They worked for me, and I just want to share with you because I was once in this position on YouTube, Googling any type of remedy because I was just so tired of my acne and so devastated with what happened to my face. So whether you have cystic acne or just normal acne, these products should work for you if you give them a try. So I just want to kind of talk about just a sit down video about my whole experience with this. I want to be open and honest with you guys, and I'd like to help somebody out there who's struggling with some of the same things that I struggled with a few months back. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. I have some notes on my phone. I'm an organized girl. I gotta write everything down because if not, I'm gonna forget. So first of all, I'm just gonna put on the screen how my face looked before and after really quick. As you can see, over a 4-month difference, my skin has changed a lot. And I do attribute it a lot to these products and some of the things that I've done myself that's also helped, but these products definitely like changed my skin. I just want to kind of go through a timeline really quickly. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is what caused my acne. Now, like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't know 100% what caused my acne, but I have a good idea what the hell did it. So one thing that happened, this actually happened in December of 2018. It was literally right after Christmas, right after the holidays, and my skin just started spazzing out, like going freaking crazy. Okay, so back in October of 2018, I'll insert a picture here. My skin wasn't doing that bad. Of course, I have hyperpigmentation. I've always struggled with that, but my skin for the most part was flat, no breakouts. It was fine. So Thanksgiving happened. I ate a lot of food, a lot of sweets, and sugar is one of those things that, if you don't believe me, like that shit will get you some acne. Okay, if your body's sensitive to sugar and you overdose, like do a whole bunch of sweets and candies and junk food, you will probably maybe have a reaction like I did. So I noticed like right after Thanksgiving, my skin started breaking out. Christmas, it hit me so freaking hard. So this picture that I have here is actually the day after Christmas, December 26, 2018, and my skin was going crazy. It was red, it was inflamed, there were bumps, it was raised, it was just irritated. And I had a lot of sweets, you know what I'm saying? Grandma baked the cookies, everybody brought pie, we had all kinds, you know what I'm saying? We was really feasting, we were eating so bad. And I think that that's one of the things that kicked off a lot of my acne and what made my skin kind of react this way. And so it kind of just slapped me in the face, like boom, like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like out of nowhere, it's just like, what the hell is going on? And I couldn't figure it out, at first. I was really frustrated. So aside from the sugar and everything, the bad eating, I will say another thing that probably attributed to my acne is the fact that I quit birth control. I quit birth control at the end of 2017. So I have been off birth control, any type of birth control, for over a year now. But I did notice that after I quit a few months later last year, I started getting some reactions, and I kind of expected that, but I'm okay with that. Like, birth control is not worth, having clear skin is not worth me fucking up my body for birth control long term. So I quit birth control. I do plan to talk about this in the future about why I quit birth control and what I do now and what I don't do now, and what all inspired me and how everything's been going, just kind of give y'all a breakdown. But that's not this video. this video, I'm just mentioning it because some of you ladies or guys have maybe heard of hormonal acne, and birth control kind of, you know, obviously messes with your hormones. And, you know, going off of that and getting off of all those hormones, those things that are keeping your body in a certain homeostasis, you know, that word that we learned in science that we had to, like, the stability of things, homeostasis. Yes, so it keeps you at a certain balance, and when you quit the birth control, your body might go back out of whack. It might take some time to get back to normal, and I went through that. So I knew that it was a risk, but I was willing to take it because I didn't want to be on birth control anymore. At the end of December, I noticed like the heap of my acne coming in, going into the new year, which was a terrible, terrible ass way to start the new year. I was so sad. People were asking like, what's going on with your skin? What's going on? I'm just like, I don't know. Like, don't look at me. Like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to be here. I don't want to talk. I don't want to look at you. I don't want you to look at me. Like, it really made me feel away, you know. And if you struggle with acne, then I think that you know how I felt. Very embarrassed. Like, I want to hide. Very sad. Just like not beautiful, you know, because you feel like when people are looking at you, that all they're looking at is your fucked up skin, you know, and that they're not seeing you for you. They're looking at your face like, what's going on, you know, and they're not listening to you. So I didn't like it, you know, I hated it. So that was end of the year. You know, we pop off 2019, yay, happy new year. I still have acne. So I'm going to insert some pictures here from the first week of January. I have some pictures from January 6th. Going into, yeah, like the first 10 days of January, and my skin was like, the way I can describe it, it was screaming. Like, it's like it was screaming for help. And it was red, it was yelling, it hurt. It hurt to touch, you know, it hurt just moving, smiling, like it was really inflamed, and it was no fucking joke. I felt like my skin was on fire, and it was just getting redder and redder, and I was just so freaking frustrated. You know, I'm just like, what the heck is going on, bro? So that's January 6th. After I saw that my skin was screaming, it was doing its own thing. It's yelling to the rooftops, I'm here, I'm here. Acne is talking to me like, I came to the party. I've arrived. I'm here to stay. I'm like, no, like, we're not about to have this. So, literally. Okay, so that was January 6th, all that inflammation. January 8th, I booked my order for acne.org. I was not playing. I'm like, hell to the gnaw, sis. It's the perfect time for me to do this regimen. You know, it's still cold outside. By the time it's summertime, I should be ready. And I should be back to normal. And I was really optimistic, you know. So I booked my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put an insert here of my order. I ordered on January 8th, 2019. You know, and I got all of these products, the wash, the treatment, the moisturizer, jojoba oil, and the AHA glycolic, which helps with the dark marks. So I ordered everything, and it arrived within the next week. So my total was $80.90. Like I said, I spent my own monies. I am not sponsored. And so I don't regret any bit of that money. Like, honestly, I pay that twice over, you know. And so it's an investment, but it works, okay? Period. Also, I want to mention, you know, I had a lot of family telling me to go to the dermatologist. And I didn't fucking want to. Point blank, period. I didn't want to. You know, I felt like the doctors are going to put me on some stuff that the moment I stop using it, I'm going to go back into flames. You know, I'm going to be reliant on these products that I don't know anything about. And I'm going to be kind of addicted to them. I'm going to always have to use them. And I don't like no daggone prescriptions. That's why I quit my birth control. Like, I don't want to be tied to no medicines, no nothing. You know, I'm kind of weird like that. These days of like, I don't want to be bound to nothing I gotta take every single day and pop a pill, you know, to get rid of my acne and this, that, and the third. I don't want to take any medicine, which is why I took things into my own hands and I decided to do the acne.org again. My products got here around like January 15th. I was geeked, bro. I have never been so happy for a freaking package. Like, I was checking the tracking every single day. So it finally arrived around like January 15, January 16. I got started, okay? So this is my first day. I'm gonna insert some pictures here. Pictures taken at 5 o'clock in the morning, okay? It's my first day on a Monday, I believe. And I started my regimen. And at first, you know, it kind of hurt to touch my face and do the wash and do everything, but I really trusted this line, and so I went with it and I did my best and I tried to be as consistent as possible. The next picture I have is from January 27th. So you can see in this picture that my skin is clearing up, my bumps are reducing. So the first thing I noticed is that my skin started to become more level and it wasn't hurting anymore after 2 weeks. And then after that, the only things that were really left are my dark marks and redness. Redness took a while, like probably a month or two. And sometimes I still get some redness, very little if I screw up my diet. That's one of the first things I noticed, is that the acne was going away and I could see it working. So although it wasn't perfect and I still had some spots where I had some bumps, I could see actively that, you know, my skin, it feels better, it feels smoother, and it was improving. So I was happy with that. January 31st, a few days later, pretty similar. I still have some bumps, you know, but they're not as like pusty and raised and firm and disgusting, okay? So it was improving. Here we are, February 7th, and I'm just taking pics and trying to see. So we're improving. I still got a little bit of redness, you know, here, but it's improving. April 20th, no more bumps, no more acne. But one thing I noticed is that like my skin's very freaking clear. And I don't know if you happen to see this video that I posted called Let Toxic People Go in 2018, like let them go in the last year because we go into the new year. You can't come with me into the new year because you toxic. Yeah. That video is still on my channel, but I'm gonna insert a picture from one of my thumbnails for that here, and I was wearing makeup in that video. You can still see my acne. There's no hiding this. Like when your skin is in shambles like that, you cannot just cover it up with makeup, and honestly it just puts a band-aid over the problem and it makes it more visible. So I tried, you know, when I was filming and stuff, and at this time I didn't even want to film. Like I didn't want to look at myself. I didn't want to put myself out there, you know, and so I didn't really film, but this happened to be a video around that time that I did film. You could clearly see in the video that I had some acne up underneath that makeup. Here we are now at April 22nd. My hair is blue, okay? My hair is blue. I happened to open my freaking camera while I'm driving, and for the first time ever, I didn't like want to cry. You know how you open your front camera and you're just like, damn, like, ooh. Take a step back. Like I opened it, I was like, okay, looking all right. No makeup, you know what I'm saying? Not looking too dusty. You know, I could tolerate this. This is selfie worthy. So I snapped some pics. April 22nd, I'll insert them here. And my skin was looking pretty damn good. Like I was like, all right. I was okay with that. Here we are at pretty much where I am today. I'll put these pictures up here, and as you can see, like my skin looks so good. Like it ain't perfect, but to me it's a long fucking way, and it's very much so, like very much progress. My skin looks healthy, number one. It looks moisturized, number two. Number three, I don't have any bumps. Number four, my hyperpigmentation is clearing up too. So that's where I am now, and I'm still working on it. Right now I'm focusing on my hyperpigmentation, you know, and so in my next video I'm gonna have pretty much showing you guys the acne.org regimen, all the steps. Like I'm gonna take you through my whole morning routine. Like you coming with me, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go together and we're gonna wash our face with this regimen so that you guys can see exactly how to do it, instructions and everything step by step. So I got you on that, okay? Because I know you want to know how it all works. So I also want to talk about really quickly like some other things that I did alongside this journey with acne.org that helped my skin. And one of the things is I changed my diet. Now I'm already on a lifestyle journey to be a healthier me, but I really focused on eliminating a few things from my diet that I knew was like helping me have acne. So one is dairy. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm not supposed to have dairy anyways. And so I cut that out. No ice cream, no cheese, no milk, no nothing. Because that feeds inflammation. If you do your research, milk and stuff feeds inflammation. You're only gonna be irritating your skin more. And I noticed that when I eat like pizza or something, I will wake up with bumps, you know, and it'll be a few breakouts. It's a freaking dairy, bro. Dairy, no. So cut that out. Then second, I greatly reduced my sugar intake. So I tried this thing going sugar-free for a few weeks. I noticed a lot of differences. You know, I felt energetic. I noticed that it was helping my skin, of course. And I just know that the more I limit my sugar, the better off my skin is, because sugar also can cause inflammation, and a lot of it really fast, you know? So you gotta watch your sugar. I try to keep my sugar, you know, especially snacks or sweets, under like 10 grams per serving. So nothing crazy, just like some graham crackers or, you know, some animal crackers, like some bland shit that's gonna like help my sweet craving but not go too extreme. So I just want to, you know, tell you guys that, because it's not always what you put on the outside, it's about on the inside too. And instead of getting pills from the doctor to put on the inside, I recommend doing it the healthy way and eliminating things that irritate your skin and feeding your body things that will help, you know, lots of water, cucumbers, apples, fruits, veggies, like that shit helps, you know? And so all these things together, I really think that you can achieve clear skin. Like I said, I love the acne.org regimen. I'm going to continue using it. And right now, like I said, I'm focused on clearing up my hyperpigmentation and getting my skin like level as far as the tone. But I'm very, very, very impressed with how far my acne has improved. So that's pretty much my story, guys. Like, this is a lot, you know. And if you're going through some acne right now, I really want to tell you, like, you're still beautiful under all that. Like, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're brave to go out into the world on a daily basis, you know, feeling the way that you feel on the inside. And don't ever think that you're not good enough, that you're not attractive. It's just something that you're going through, and you're gonna get over it. You're gonna get over it. You're gonna be 10 times better, and you're gonna love the way that you are when you reach that point where your skin is healthy, you know? And so there is a solution, and this was mine. You know, there are other solutions, and I encourage you to always do your research. Like, don't just go putting shit on your face because people tell you. Like, that, you can really mess yourself up that way by doing too much experiments. And one thing that I loved about this regimen is how simple it was. You know, there's a step-by-step. They give you instructions. You know, you just read the instructions, follow the instructions step-by-step, and you're gonna see results, period. It's that simple. So anyways, guys, I thank y'all so much for watching this video, especially if you stuck through all the way. Listen to me ramble and listen to me, you know, share my experience. And I just hope that I can help at least one person out here that's going through this, because this adult acne, it hits you like a brick. You know what I'm saying? It could come at any stage of your life. You are not safe. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you could be fucking clear popping skin one day and then just like, ugh, the next. Like, this stuff can really come and hit you. So if it does, don't think that it's necessarily your fault. Like, things happen, and there are so many factors that cause acne, which is so hard to treat it, because like a million things can cause it. But anyways, like I said, that was my story. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna leave a lot of shit in the description, so make sure you look at it, okay? I'm gonna put the products. I'm gonna put my next video where I do my regimen. I'm going to just leave some things that'll help you. Anything I can find that I feel like will help you guys, I'll put it down there, so make sure you read it. And then also, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Have you tried acne.org? Are you thinking about it? You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you're thinking. Like, tell me what you think. So, also, last thing, if you have any questions about this regimen and my experience with it, and you're thinking about trying it, like, don't be scared to leave me a comment, because I'm going to respond to you. And also, I'll leave my Instagram so that if you have any questions, you can DM me, you can message me. I'm being open and honest about all of this, as scary as it is. And I don't mind sharing my knowledge and sharing anything with you guys because I want you guys to be the best versions of yourself. So I'm here for you. Yes. Call me your neighborhood goofball. That's me. That's me. But anywho, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.